Hey my lovely Leos, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. This is usually intended for a love reading, but other things have been coming out in these readings this week for some type of reason, like family is up in the business, friends, like all kinds of shit. So take what you want, leave what you don't. I'm so glad that you are here with me. If you would like a personal reading, my email is down below. That is the best way to get in contact with me. If you would like to support the channel, my donation link is down there as well. All right, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm going to be putting your energy on the left-hand side, your person's energy on the right-hand side. I feel that, all right, so what you got was the well, the anchor, the moon, and the ring card. Okay, so definitely involving a relationship. You could be in a relationship with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. I see water. I also see earth energy, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be. I feel that at some point, if it hasn't hit already, hitting rock bottom on something. All right, you hit rock bottom on something, but something came into play where you were able to get stability out of the situation. You were able to anchor yourself to something. Or you kind of hit rock bottom and it kind of like dragged you down towards a situation because you felt that a lot of things were not exposed, like some things were being held from you in a situation. Because the moon, when it shines on certain things, it doesn't expose everything. It only lights upon certain things. You may feel that you can also be dealing with someone who is very strong, very stubborn, someone that has energy that can kind of drag you down at times because the anchor holds things down. All right. I can also see that you are trying to hold it down within a relationship, and either this is you, that you're going through cycles, or you kind of keep things from your person. It doesn't have to be negative, positive, whatever the case may be. You kind of like keep things to yourself at times. I do see in the well that there is the sun peeping through, right? So there is going to be some type of energy of more, you're going to see the sun. You're going to get that warmth. You're going to be able to see the light from the situation, right? See what your energy is. Victim consciousness. You deal with a lot of things mentally, right? Sometimes you don't even tell people what's going on, but there's a lot of demons that you deal with. A lot of demons that you deal with on your own, perhaps. Your person's in the mode of trying to discover their purpose. They do have loving energy towards you, most definitely. But there's also that energy of they've been through a lot. All right. There is someone who has passed away that is there with them. Actually, two people, and I see two females. I think there's a lot that goes on with you, thinking that possibly let's keep it moving before I even go into that. All right. Let's see. Your person is very purposeful. I also see that. Like everything that they do, there is a rhyme or reason for it. You kind of play your role in the back, like in the cut, you know? You let them play to their own tune. Where I feel that you put a lot on your shoulders. Even though you feel you may have this grace about you, this beauty about you, and this strength about you, I feel that you are a person that deals with things on their own. But you keep a lot of things to yourself, a lot of uncovered things. You deal with a lot of things that a lot of people don't even know. There is almost a fear of rejection on your side, Leo. For some type of reason, you feel that your person would reject you towards something. Don't know what that is. They are constantly thinking about you, whether it's positive or negative, I don't know, but they constantly have you on their mind. I feel that you have a lot on your shoulders, Leo. You deal with a lot of different things, right? But I also feel as though you gracefully do it, right? You gracefully handle. You still look beautiful. There's an energy or an advice here of needing to let go. Let go of a place, person, thing, situation. Could be directed towards you, Leo, where we, just letting go of those things that are holding you down. Most definitely, it's like a black cloud that surrounds you. Nobody else knows all of this darkness that you deal with. Whether you describe it as anxiety, depression, just so many things going on in your mind. Hormones out of whack, lack of sleep, nightmares. Meptula. What does their person get? You could be dealing with a sword energy, which is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be. But they got Ab and Cola. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Clarify Meptula for me, please. Five of Swords. Sword energy again. Like I said, you're dealing with something. All right. There's a change of position here. If anything, there's definitely a change of position. And I think you're going towards a new path. Because Maptula signifies a new path. And there's a change in plans or a position here. Maybe you have decided to, on some type of new move. There's a renewal. Okay. And I feel that you've been guided to do this or change, because when push comes to shove, the universe will push you in a different direction. Person has battle energy. Okay. They're very committed when it comes to working on something, something that they're very passionate towards, and it could be towards studies or their money matters. They're very committed when it comes to their money. Like, you can't mess with this person's money. Most definitely. Like, they don't play with that. They will take out that sword and cut you. They've worked really hard in their life. All right. They could also be wanting to change professions if they have professions, if they haven't done so already. Something that they're really good at, like a craft or something, a new hobby. They could be someone that works well with their hands as well. Someone who plays an instrument perhaps, or really likes soft music, like like a violin. Doesn't have to be, just, you know, because they could be really, I also get where they could be very tough, but they can also be very gentle. They have two sides of their coin, right? It's like almost carrying that devil on their shoulder, that Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Stability after a Five of Cups moment, right? After a hard time, okay? After some type of disappointment, there is that, like, yeah, Knight of Swords caused a lot of tension. It's someone that has caused a lot of tension. I feel that someone here dealt with a lot, and I think this is you right here. This Five of Cups, and it's sadness, it's tears and separation from someone or something, or there is like despair. And it could be because this Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, this Knight of Swords is like very destructive at times. But there's new beginnings on that. So, all right. Ace of Pentacles on you, Ace of Swords on them. They're going to be able to see clearly from a situation, they have a really strong energy of being decisive, and they also have the ability to cut through any confusion, right? So this is them or you making a radical standpoint. I think it has been new developments. There's opportunity here for new developments and being able. There is newness on both ends, on your end, their end. There was something that really involved this Knight of Swords that caused this sadness with you, Leo. Be careful of not playing the victim role, right? But I don't think you do. It's more of like things that you keep to yourself. Something good is going to happen in reference to your stability. Involving your relationship. Your home. You could have done some upgrades to your family room. And I showed you sudden wealth, family room, courtship, and house, okay? And I feel that you've been in a relationship for quite some time. This is not something new, all right? There is going to be sudden change within your relationship, your security. You probably share a home with this person, probably live together. See, there goes that despair card again. So and I think it's more, it's you, Leo, that you're going through a really tough time with your relationship and what's going on with your security within this relationship, or whether it can withstand the test of time. Pathway. Thief. Thoughts. Journey. One more card. Because I feel as though they want to make a decision. They're at a crossroads right now, whether they should be sneaky about certain things. They keep going back and forth on things, and they want to make some type of change or a decision. But they also, too, are in their head about things because they got thought and concern. There's certain concerns that come up, and it could be involving you or whatever the situation may be. You know exactly what it is. Definitely, I think it's about the relationship. I think you both keep things to yourselves. But there has been a established relationship for quite some time between you and this person. So let's pull... Your person has a disruptive energy about them. Most definitely. Like they don't let somebody pull the wool over their eyes. They're willing to win at all costs. And will bring anyone down that gets in their way. They don't like something, they're gonna cut you. It is what it is. And it comes out in reference to their this card and the Knight of Swords that came through. Solitude. Someone's seeking refuge, seeking, wanting to probably be alone. Or, like I said, that you deal with things by yourself. Card fell on the bottom. Moonlight. Pisces could be involved, doesn't have to be, but with the moonlight here, like I said in the beginning, everything is getting repeated. There's situations here that are not being fully told, not being fully exposed. Doesn't have to be about cheating, but I think a lot of things are kept to ourselves in the relationship. You both keep things to yourselves. You both have a lot on your mind. And there's a lot of concern when it comes to this relationship that you're unable to speak about situations, and you rather not deal with it. There is the advice here of needing to let go. Let go of it. Let go and let God, most definitely. Okay? Your person they focus a lot on work as well. Okay? There is going to be definitely a new path for you to be guided on. And in reference to being guided towards that new path, we need to let go of certain things. Wow. Mouthful, Leo. I hope this situation definitely gets clarified for you. I love you guys, and we'll definitely talk next week.